go. So if you pop it into first gear, nice and gently forward, handbrake's already off. We're going to head down to see the tent down there.
Yeah.
Down to there, second gear, just nice and gently, Rob, get used to everything please. Into the coned off area, and then just knock it into neutral, and he's going to take a quick photo.
How are you doing over there?
Very good.
Good man, right.
Good.
All I need you to do is drop your left hand onto the gear lever there, lean back, feel like you own the car, get a smug. That'll do me nicely. That's perfect. And a nice little smug smile for the camera there as well. Excellent. Enjoy your time out there, guys.
Okay, just pop it into first gear, just get the car rolling nice and gently, just bring it round to the circuit.
Behind you, lovely.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it? Don't worry about any other cars, I've got all that. Second gear, just nice and gently down on the right hand side, up to third gear, over to the left hand side for me.
Just looking at mirrors on.
No, yeah, don't bother. And then we're going to bring the car across to the right hand side green cone. Okay. And we're going to just go on the brake to the yellow cone. Let's turn that down so you can see. And then we're just going to bring the car through, kind of cut this corner a little bit there, then run the car out to the left hand side, okay? And we're coming onto a big straight, so we're just going to build the power through the car nice and gently. Bit of power, up gear, hand back on the wheel while we're going. Yeah, go. I'm going to take fifth when I tell you though, okay?
Okay, sorry.
Keep it on the left hand side, take it up a little bit, there's a right hander coming up, on the brake, down to fourth gear, staying on the brake, down to third gear, keep lefty first, get it in, off the brake, turn in, and it all tightens up around here, okay, so be nice and steady around here, keep it on the right hand side, then we're going to come over to the left, it's a tight hairpin coming up, so keep well to the left, you want a little bit of brake, and then off the brake to the yellow cone, no power, watch the bump, take the lock off, out to the left hand side, bit of power, and up to fourth gear. Just leave it in fourth gear all the way up, hand back on the wheel, tight chicane coming up, onto the brake, down to third gear, sitting on the brake all the time, down to second gear, and then we're just going to slot it through the green and yellow cones. Just ease it through, straighten it up, pick the power back up gradually, put the car on the white line, follow this white line up to third gear, short shift to fourth gear because we're on a curve, look for the green cone on the left hand side. As we get up to that point, we're going to come back into the corner, so to the inside, look for the yellow cone on the inside of the corner, and then let the car run out to the left hand side. That's it, well done. Just leave it in fourth gear on this stretch, hand on the wheel, on the brake, across to the right, down to third gear, brake all the way to the yellow cone, and then off the brake, just ease it through, run it out to the left hand side, nice and smooth, pick the power back up, just keep accelerating, up the gear, a bit more power, up the gear, that's good, on the brake, stay on the brake, down to fourth gear, keep braking, don't turn in yet, down to third gear, keep braking, and then ease it into the corner, off the brakes, keep it over to the right hand side, keep it over to the right, then into the left, remember keep it hard left, on the brake, off the brake, into the hairpin, no power till you're through, yeah, out to the left hand side, that's much better, just drive the car out, perfect, well done, accelerate out, up the gear, just leave it in fourth gear all the way up, on the brake, down to third, sorry?
That sounds lovely.
It's a good sound, down to second, just stay on the brake, and then nice and neat through the cones, just ease it through, back across, pick up the white line, bit of power, third gear, fourth gear, look for the green cone on the left hand side. As you get up there, bring the car back to the right hand side, the inside of the circuit, look for the yellow cone. As you get to that point, you're just going to let the car out to the left and a bit of power, leave it in fourth all the way up to the next complex, onto the brake, over to the right, down to third, stay on the brake all the way to the yellow cone, then off the brake, nice and neat through this part, and start to pick the power back up very gradually. Keep it on the left hand side, keep the power going, keep the power going, up a gear, up a gear. We've got the atom in front, get that gear in, clutch in, that's it. Sits it on the left hand side, and he's going to be very slow, so we're going to go on the brake, down a gear. You're also going to have a car come down your side, so don't turn into it, just run around, down to third, and then in, that's it, well done. Keep it over, that's it, keep it over, and back across, keep it on the left, remember, and then just ease off into the corner, just remember to watch the bump, take the lock off, pick the power back up. You keep looking at them, dear.
Yeah,
don't worry about it. Up a gear. It's a good habit as well, I guess. Leave it in fourth gear, hand on the wheel, and then on the brake, stay on the brake. That atom's going to be really slow, so hard braking down to third and down to second. That's it, well done. Off the brake, through, pick the power back up, accelerate out, up the gear. Fourth gear, up towards the green cone, and again we're just going to bring it into the inside. That's it, just keep it at that point, look for the yellow cone, bit of power, out to the left hand side. No, just sit behind until we know where he wants us to go. He's going to let you go down the inside, on the brake, down to third as we go past him, okay, good man. Keep on the brake up to the yellow, and then off the brake, ease it through, pick the power up, run it out to the left, nice and gently, pick the power back up, up the gear, up the gear, that's good, well done. On the brake, staying on the brake down to fourth, down to third, and then off the brakes, let it roll into the corner, off the brakes, let it roll in, keep it over to the right, back to the left, nice and neat through this part, remember, keep it hard left, dab a brake this time, off the brake into the corner, just nice and steady, take the lock off as you come out, pick the power back up, accelerate out, go on, because you did the clutch, up a gear, just let this guy come past you, that's it, okay, go now, that's it, and then on the brake, down a gear, then down a gear, just stay on the brake, ease it through, pick the power back up, yeah, it's instructor driving, up a gear for me, yeah. Fourth gear, and this time as we get up to the cone, just nice and steady into the corner, so we're going to keep it tight, okay, and we're going to peel off into the pit lane, so we're going to come round, we're going to indicate we're coming into the pit, and we're just going to peel off. That's it, and then straight down. Well done. Enjoy that?
Cool. There was about 10 more though.
That's always the way.
Yeah.
And then let's pop it down to third gear, and you're going to bear right.
I know you've got the same things on your normal car, but these
Just bring it round.
they're getting used to them, mate.
Yeah, but underneath your sort of covers in your normal car, it's exactly like that. So.
Yeah, exactly.
And then just bring it round to the right, second gear.
On the skid pan, is it?
No, we're not going on the skid pan. Round to the right here. So, just leave it second. Yeah, just all the way to second. Bear left and then down the back of the cars. That's exactly right. Straight down the back of the cars, down to the last green cone and park on the right hand side, the far side of the last green cone.
Atoms are fun to drive, aren't they?
Yeah, they are when it's dry, they're a nightmare when it's wet. That's it, just bring it around, take the lock off, just leave it there, leave the handbrake off. Excellent.
Okay.